getting extremely, extremely limited. Okay, we have another anniversary special. You know what, the entire show has been an anniversary special, I gotta be honest with you. But yes, another little surprise here. This is Black Chalcedony and beautiful inlay work. Again, this is like, to me, these are little treasures. These are works of art. There's no doubt about it. We originally offered this at $169.95. We are looking at a 30% off savings. Happy 30th anniversary, J. King. $118.98 with the 5 monthly flex payments. That'll be $23 whenever your next $23 and change, whenever your next statement comes in. But what a fun piece. I know that people were asking because Victoria has been wearing this, and even down to, again, just chalcedony is such a sleek, amazing, amazing stone, but look at the facets in here, and then accent it with the same inlay of beautiful, that's Kingman Turquoise, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's Kingman Turquoise, and of course the beautiful lapis on top of that. This is that work of art. This is one of those pieces, again, you would see in one of those elite boutiques. Maybe a designer created 1 or 2 of them, but you become known for this piece. So Jay, we love doing, you know, especially when we're talking about our favorite stones together.
Well, you know, in this, okay, so this is something that we developed over time. Back in, actually developed this method in the early 90s is actually when I did it. And when silver before, remember when silver went up so high?
Crazy, yes.
But now, you know, like at that time I thought, oh my God, this is ridiculous. Silver went up, you know, from a 5 to 7 spot, it went up, you know, tremendously. And I thought, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? So what I did is I started looking at ways of manufacturing things where, you know, I could get the costs back and reason. So this is where I came up with this stone-on-stone inlay, right? And so it actually developed into kind of an art form. I've only got a handful of my lapidaries that are really good at it, that can really do stone-on-stone. It's harder than you might think. So what they do in this case, you've got the Midnight Chalcedony, which is very, very hard. That's your base host rock, your host material that you carve. And then we've taken natural Kingman turquoise and super, super high grade Afghani lapis, incorporated them also into the design. The unique thing on this, and the thing that really that is a challenge, is, you know, a lot of my people could do flat inlay. So what you would do is you would take the materials, you glue them in, you set them, and then you just take them and you just take a flat lap and you buff that off, and that's how you make your inlay. If you notice on these, look at them.
They're raised.
They're 3-dimensional, right? So when you're doing that pillow cut, that 3-dimensional inlay, that's where it gets a bit challenging, right? Because so you're actually cutting cabochons that you're making fit an inlay. I will also tell you, look at this, and that, like, if you look at that, look at the gaps and stuff, there is no gap, right? Do you know that how precise that is? They actually take a little diamond Dremel, and every piece is hand-carved, hand-shaped. You look at that, that's Kingman Blue Basin. Look at the quality of the lapis. Here again, that really, really dark, clean, clear lapis lazuli. Again, that material is non-existent right now. I mean, I can't buy any new material. And then the whole basic piece is cut from natural Midnight Chalcedony.
Oh, it's a beauty. That's like the little works of art that when they're gone, we won't have it back. That's it. So good luck to you. 30% off for celebrating 30 years with J.